Are you familiar with the story of Bruce's Beach? In 1912 and 1920, Charles and Willa Bruce purchased two lots of land along a strand of Manhattan Beach for $1,200. Like many African Americans, the Bruce's family had moved west during the Great Migration to seek better opportunities and to participate in the promise of California and the American dream. Shortly after purchasing the land, the Bruce's turned location into a seaside resort called Bruce's Lodge that welcomed black beachgoers from all over Los Angeles, and the area became known as Bruce's Beach. The Manhattan Beach area, though, was a predominantly white community, and as the Los Angeles population increased, the property values soared going into the 1920s. Many white residents of the surrounding community reacted with hostility and racism. Meanwhile, the resort gained popularity amongst black beachgoers, and other families purchased land and lots near Bruce's Beach. Some built vacation homes and established the beginning of a modest, diverse community on Manhattan Beach. However, in 1924, prompted by a petition from local white residents, Manhattan Beach City Council voted to condemn Bruce's Beach's site and use eminent domain to acquire the surrounding properties, including some of the black-owned businesses, to build a park. Eminent domain is the government or an agent's right to private property for public use with payment or compensation. The couple was sued for $120,000, which included $35,000 for each lot and $50,000 in damages. In 1929, they settled for $14,500. It's well documented that the reason behind the eminent domain process was racially motivated, with the intent to bring an end to the successful business and thwart any other African Americans from settling or developing in Manhattan Beach. City ordinances were passed to prohibit resort-type businesses in the area and effectively prohibited Bruce and other black families from purchasing additional beachfront properties in the area. Also passed prohibit dressing and undressing in vehicles on the street, public places or in tents, and parking restrictions were implemented to harass and prohibit African American visitation to Bruce's Beach's shoreline area. Afterwards, the Bruce family was left destitute by the land seizure and was forced to move out of Manhattan Beach area in 1927. They then moved to East LA, where they spent the rest of their lives working as cooks in local diners. The city immediately demolished Bruce's Beach Resort, and the land would sit empty for decades. The city of Manhattan Beach didn't build a park until 1956, almost 30 years later. Over the years, the park was called by many different names. It wasn't until Manhattan Beach, first black councilman and mayor Mitch Ward, along with other local citizens, led to renaming effort of Bruce's Beach in 2007. Through a series of land transfers through the city of Manhattan Beach to the state of California to the county of Los Angeles, LA County acquired the land in 1995. But in 2001, the county began the process of returning ownership to the descendants of the Bruces. On April 20th, 2021, LA Council supervisors unanimously voted to approve the returning of county land to the family's descendants. However, due to the series of land transfers, a restriction required Los Angeles County to use Bruce's Beach for public recreation and prevented the county from transferring or selling the property without state legislation. On June 2nd, 2021, the California State Senate approved a bill allowing for the return of the property to Bruce's descendants. January 2023, the family of the Bruces informed the County of LA of their decision to sell Bruce's Beach back to LA County for $20 million.